Hello friend, that's Ramneek Wig from Central World, Bangkok. Friends, I'm in here for a workshop on the miracles of pranayama and food therapy, and right now I'm visiting the Central World Mall, which is a beautiful place indeed. There's a ice skating ring just behind me, and it really looks fascinating. Now friends, let me tell you here about carbohydrates. Now carbohydrates are energy giving foodstuffs. Deficiency of carbohydrates is practically very rare because in most of the foodstuffs what we consume, we have a lot of carbohydrates present in them. But the important thing here is that carbohydrates are primarily of two types. The first types are called as the high glycemic index carbohydrates. These are the ones which readily get converted into sugar as we eat them. Now they are found in products like all processed food products, white flour products, all fried and deep fried items, mostly stored and canned items, all bakery products. So they are primarily high glycemic index products. Now these are not all that great for our system. On the other hand, I would say that they are bad for our system because since they readily get converted into sugar, they raise our blood sugar levels. So they could bring us into a state called as insulin resistance, or even if we don't really get one in that state, we might enter into a situation called as diabetes. So high glycemic index, first, they could land us up in severe troubles like diabetes and insulin resistance. Second, high glycemic index carbohydrates are generally mucus promoting. Now, being mucus promoting, they are again very bad for our system because cancer cells spread in a mucus environment. Next, high glycemic index carbohydrates are generally acidic in nature. Again, for all these degenerative diseases to grow, they require an acidic environment. And high glycemic index carbohydrates are acidic in nature. So friends, try to avoid high glycemic index carbohydrates. Now just on the other hand, we have low glycemic index carbohydrates. They are great for our system. They are found in products like whole grains, legumes, lentils, sprouts, green vegetables, nuts, seeds. They are low glycemic index carbohydrates, and they are great for our systems because they are loaded with nutrients like vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin E, and minerals like calcium, potassium, magnesium. Second, they do not readily get converted into sugar. That means they are good for us. Next, low glycemic index carbohydrates have a good antioxidant value. So antioxidants, as you do know, they are free radical scavengers and they are great for our system. Now, low glycemic carbohydrates have a great antioxidant value. That's again one of the reasons they are great for our system. So friends, make it a habit to increase your intake of low glycemic index carbohydrates and avoid high glycemic index carbohydrates. Friends, let me tell you here that I myself suffered from cancer 3 times. Pranayama and food therapy helped me to get a new life. So friends, if you want to get in touch with me directly, you're most welcome. My personal cell number is +91 9910178140, and my website is www.ramneekwig.com. Thank you friends, and do take care.